Good morning, students. Today we will start the exercise 15.1. First sum. Complete the following statement. First subdivision. Probability of an event E plus probability of an event not E is equal to, what is the answer? 1. All these I have given in the introduction part. Based on that introduction part only, all these fill-ups are there. So please read the introduction part thoroughly. The probability of an event that cannot happen is 0. That is for impossible event. Cannot happen means impossible event. So answer is 0. Such an event is called impossible event. So this is the 0 is the first dash answer and impossible event. Third subdivision, the probability of an event that is certain to happen, so it will occur surely. So 1, such an event is called as a sure event. Fourth subdivision, the sum of the probabilities of all the elementary event of an experiment is 1. So when we are adding all the probabilities, answer will be 1. The probability of an event is greater than or equal to 0. So always it is condition we have written, value of the probability lies between 0 to 1. So it is greater than or equal to 1 and it is less than or equal to 1. Second one, which of the following experiment has equally likely outcome? Equally likely means equal chance of outcome. When we are doing the experiment, outcome will be have the equal chance of getting that. For example, when we are tossing a coin, there is equal chance of getting head and tail. The same way here some examples are given for you. So which of the following experiment has equally likely outcome? Explain. So first subdivision, a driver attempts to start a car. The car starts or does not starts. Whether it is equal chance? No, he is have many times to attend. They can try even 10 times and 15 times also. Only this or that two options are there, then it is equally likely. But here the driver can start the car n number of times. So what is that? It is not equally likely. Second subdivision, the player attempts to shoot a basketball. He or she shoots or missing the shoot. So here also no restrictions how many times he has to shoot, it is not given. So he can try for n number of times and he can gets also and he can miss also. So this is also not equally likely. Third subdivision, a trial is made to answer true or false question. For example, when you are writing the exam, true or false question you are attending. Even though you don't know the answer, either you will write true or you will write false. So you will have equal chance of writing true and false. If you know the answer, you will write correct answer. When you don't know the answer, by fluke we will write equal chance for writing true also and it is equal chance for writing false also. So the answer is right or wrong we don't know, but there is two options only is there. So equal chance of getting, so the event is equally likely is the answer. Fourth subdivision, a baby is born, it is a boy or girl. So obviously when baby is going to born means only two options are there, either it is a boy or girl. So it is equally likely. Third sum, why is tossing coin considered to be fair way of deciding which team should be get the ball at the beginning of the football game? Obviously when you are watching the game, all the games they will toss a coin to decide who is going to play at first. So they are going to toss a coin and deciding for what purpose they are tossing the coin and deciding, because tossing a coin has equally likely chance, whether they should get a head or they should get a tail. So equal chance of getting head and there is equal chance of getting tail also. So they are using that coin, tossing a coin for selecting all the games. That is answer is equally likely. Fourth one, which of the following cannot be the probability of an event? First option 2 by 3, second option minus 1 by 5, third option 15%, D 0.7. So probability means you will get the answer in fraction also, you will get the decimal also, 15 by 100. So where you will get a decimal value only. Negative values is not at all possible to get in the probability. So probability of this option B minus 1.5 cannot be the probability of an event. Fifth sum, if P of E is equal to 0.5, what is the probability of an event? E they are asking you to find. So fifth one, if P of E is equal to 0.5, what is the probability of not E? They are asking. So what is the formula? P of E is given for you. You are going to find probability not E, that is P of E dash. So we have the formula P of E plus P of E dash is equal to 1. So P of value is given for you 0.05 plus P of E dash is equal to 1. P of E dash is equal to 1. Bring this to this side, it will become minus. 1 minus is 0.05. So P of E dash is equal to 0.95 is the answer. Sixth sum. A bag contains lemon flavor candy only. Malini takes out one candy without looking into the bag. What is the probability that she take out? First subdivision, an orange flavor candy. Second subdivision, a lemon flavor candy. So it is given in the question. Please read the question. The bag contains lemon flavor candy only. So there is no orange candy at all. Only the bag consists lemon flavor candy. They are asking you to find what is the probability she takes orange flavor candy. So first is subdivision, probability of getting orange candy. There is no orange candy. Therefore we are writing it as 0. Second subdivision, probability of getting lemon candy. The bag is content full of lemon flavored candy. So it is 1. So if no option at all is there means 0. Full 100% option is there means 1. That is